Hello everyone, this is Rob and welcome to my latest video in my Let's Play of Daikatana. This is Alcatraz. Now before I start, a few things to mention. First of all, this Let's Play is in preparation for a series of videos I would like to make about the pros and cons of overrated, underrated, and overly panned games. And basically bringing everything down to earth. Also, I'm considering doing more Let's Plays. In fact, there's a pretty good chance I'll be doing the N64 version of Daikatana after this. So if you have any suggestions for games or how I do my videos or anything like that, please let them know in the comments down below. I don't plan on playing games for merely comedy, so no notoriously bad games where I'm not going to be one of those people that freaks out or anything about games. So we'll just play here. So Alcatraz. This is a very fun episode. If only the first episode was as fun as these last three, you know? So I'm going to be using the Daikatana first here.
Complete destruction.
Since the enemies mainly just punch you and throw rocks at you in this level. And once it's fully leveled up, then I'll get to the stuff. I'll get to the other weapons. So first things first, I just picked up the block. Besides that, is to go through these ducts, you have to knock down grates. You just do that with your weapon. Also, I just picked up an empty bottle right there. That's needed for an explosive, which we'll have to make to get out of the courtyard. So, awesome. So up here is a slugger. Now to get it, just do that, and you jump up here. You could jump up straight from there, but it's easier this way. Also of note, the slugger is the shotgun, and yeah, the odd thing is the N64. They call the slugger, which is your shotgun, the chain gun, and the chain gun, which is the name of the rip gun. They call that the shotgun. So they switch around the names. So I don't know why, but there you go. Also, which is really cool, is that the slugger has an alternate fire mode that shoots out cordite grenades. So, which is very cool, very fun to use. So I'll be picking up some of those in a secret later on.
There you are.
Now, enemies tend to respawn in this starting area quite a bit here. First of all, there are these guys in the cells that are now open. Plus, these guys right here. Those guys will respawn, so. Okay, moving on. Kiko and Superfly should be right behind me. Okay. More guys here. Very cool.
I've never been in prison before. Yep, it sucks.
Okay.
Okay,
So this is kind of
laundry room.
It's tempting you to get that armor, but if you try to get that armor, it'll
Let's clean some
lock
clothes
you
up.
in, and the drum will start spinning, hurting you. So yeah, that's okay. I still have plenty of armor left. So I guess he picked up the slugger. Okay, so with that, let's get both Makiko and Superfly in here. Come on, Makiko.
Can't fight this time. No ammo.
Okay, and with that, we're going out to the courtyard. It'll take a while for my Daikatana to level up. The last level for the Daikatana and for level 25 takes a lot to get, so. Okay, and this is the crack we have to blow up here. So it says we need sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. So, yeah, we'll pick up those along the way. Okay, there are 3 secrets in this courtyard. All 3 require you to climb up here. I roof there. And grabbing these secrets causes more guys to spawn. So first one is up here.
Did you hear something?
There's the cordite grenades that I was talking about, and a golden soul. And there we go. More guys you just saw spawn. So we'll let them take care of them while we go to the next ones here. Jump over the slide here. And over here. Now inside this tower guardhouse thingy is a speed power-up. Some kinetic spheres for the kinetic core, which we'll pick up right away in another sequence. And yeah. Down here is the kinetic core, which is your recoil weapon of the episode. It's basically a freeze thrower.
Am I gonna have to smack you down for that?
Only it doesn't actually freeze the enemies, it just slows them down. So, you'll see me use it a few times. Okay, so where we go next is in that window.
We'll
Which
stay
I have a
here.
tendency to jump over. Or miss. So
Get off me.
Try that again. I called it, see? Third tries the shot, the charm. It's because my acro is so high at this point. There we go. Okay, so as I've mentioned before, I'm going to be concentrating on upgrading this Daikatana when I have these mainly melee enemies. So, you guys will see me use the kinetic core, the slugger, and the cordite grenade, the ripper, and everything else pretty darn soon. Maybe not the ripper, that'll take a while. Okay, pick up those kinetospheres. Now we're back into the first area here. There are guys up here. I kind of cheated to get up here. Well, not cheated, but I have my acro leveled up here, so I could make that jump. But that's just so that I don't lose the enemies. Sometimes they'll drop down when you're above, and you'll have to take care of that anyways. So we took care of those guys. Just make sure no other guys spawned or dropped down. Excellent. Moving on. So where we go next is up in the roof there, up onto that broken light. Just jump onto here, onto the light, and upstairs. Reminds me of Painkiller right there. Using lights to get up into roofs. Okay. There's this back area here with guys in it. Flying rocks everywhere. So ammo I don't need, since pretty much full of cordite grenades and slugs. Excellent. Now we'll be on the second level of cells here. Okay, just clear these guys out here. Lots of enemies on Shogun. Just the way I like it. I think this will be pretty much the first playthrough of Shogun on YouTube, so the next place to go is through that grate. But I have plenty of enemies to kill before then, so... Okay, so that's where we came from. This is where I just killed those guys by jumping in. Right there. So how we continue is we blow up the barrel there, and there are the guys up here. Getting arrow to space too. Daikatana was hitting that. Okay, so what we do is we blow up this next barrel, and that collapses the column, and we can get up to the decks above because this door is blocked. So, just go through here. was somehow crushing me. Okay. Moving down here, we have a mana skull, which counts as a secret. Even though technically you don't have to go up here, it is sort of a main way of the level, so you want to get up to the 3rd level. So up and down, and now we're on the 3rd level.
We got a live one here. We got a live one here. Let's get it. End of the line.
Here, enter this back way, are more enemies and some health and stuff. Excellent. Yeah, basically that grate back there was getting caught on the rat, which is causing me to get crushed a little, but... Okay, and flipping this unbars the door. But we don't need that, so what we'll do is we'll just jump on this throne here and pick up the Kevlar armor. We have a few more enemies to kill, then we can move on. 4.83 out of 4.84. There we go, that concludes this part of the area. Just drop back down through the grate. Alrighty. So, last secret is over here. We just climb up. And there's a mega shield. Moving on. Man, the loading does slow down when you have fraps running, but how else am I supposed to record this for you guys? Yeah, normally the loading is very fast, thus they got rid of the ticking sound on the loading screen because it's just... which here is a... like, you know? So... Okay. So, open that way up to the showers here. I've gotten hit a little bit, but there's health to be had around here. So, just picked up a lump of coal. This looks like a rock, but... Okay. Obvious secret time. Behind the blown up wall is a golden soul. I told you I'd be picking up health. And with that, we're going to pick up this acro up here. We're going to need that for the next secret. Okay, secret time. Right up here. Easy to hit your head up here. We have an attack power-up. As I've stated before, the actual power-ups that up your stats temporarily are kind of useless at this point in the game because your sight speed, I'm nearly leveled up for everything, so down here, under here, 4.99, almost there. Should be one more guy. There we go. And I've leveled up. Onto the normal weapons. Excellent. As I mentioned before, these barrels aren't really that much of a... They don't really hurt you or the enemies, but there we go. There's my saltpeter right there. Plus I also picked up a Wraith Orb, which will make the next area a little but I think that the Wraith Orb is great for balance in this game. What I like about Shogun difficulty seems like the right difficulty, besides, you know, the vault, but I could complain about the vault forever, so. Excellent. Okay. Moving on. Climb up here. And up here. I have acro, but you can actually jump up on the grates or windows or whatever they are. Now we have to let down that ladder, so we'll just shoot the support thing here. There we go. And onto this explosive barrel that's not explosive. Shoot that rat. And here we have a weight, which will actually bring this ladder down when you shoot it. It doesn't open up anything when it crashes down, so I think it would, but what do you do? Here we go with more stuff. Where that guy's running in place is the sulfur, which is our last thing we need to do. Also, there's enemies up here that I can kill that we don't need. I think one of the rats jumped down already. I mean, you can get up there and get extra stuff if you really wanted to. In fact, I've never really been up here before, so there we go. Enemies killed. Next place you go is down into this furnace-type structure where there's rats galore. A whole bunch of rats you can't get to in here, so. Or down here, depending on how you look at it. So be sure before you drop down to look behind grates. Okay, all the way down. Next thing I do, you'll see these rats just hound you. Okay. So we have this environment suit, which I'll drop down and do a puzzle. Okay, so what we do is we turn 1, then 3, and that causes this to go up. You turn that, then we go down, and turn 2, 4 for some reason never turns. And you climb up here before the water level goes back down, which it will right away. So I did that all in one go. Then we go down into this jet stream here, which shoots us right back out at the yard. So excellent. And I'm going to use some cordite grenades here.
I can't leave without my kill and super alive.
Excellent. So yeah, fully leveled up that. Kiko and Superfly should be invisible right there. Just make sure that pick up some ammo for my Glock here.
Hey, that's your
Okay,
way.
let's pull this thing even.
This is it. Freedom's just on the other side.
Nico and Superfly have always been good at doing jumps and stuff. It's the running and running past obstacles and stuff that usually is what hampers them. So, as I'm going to demonstrate here, I'm just going to jump over here. Make sure they come over. Come on, Superfly.
I'll be there in a sec.
There we go. And up here. And then up here. There's more rats. It's Rat Town. They're just hanging out underneath the water tower. So there we go. Just pick up some armor here. Some slugs, which I don't even need. And this is the end of the level. Okay.
Did you hear something?
Beneath the rock. Okay, so I'm just going to save, and that concludes this video. Next time it's Beneath the Rock. Thanks for watching.